Hello everybody, welcome back to He Is Coming. I have seen so many of your comments saying that I'm throwing too much and that I'm not paying enough attention to things, and I'm very sorry, and I'm going to try and do better. So, right now, we have 2 banishes for the size of our item pool. Slime Sword, battle start, give yourself and the enemy 3 acid. Every other strike, stun the player for 1 turn. So this is not a helpful weapon for this. I think poison is nice because we can keep doing damage while we're stunned. Where's our guy? Our guy's over there, so we'll go see him soon. First turn, we can't do this. We can do Silverfish. That will keep damage up as well. And Battle Start, give the enemy 1 Riptide. We can go big Riptide build while we're stunned. Right, let's get off this island. 1 regen and extra health, or 1 acid? Well, we don't have any armor at the moment, so we could take some acid. We also have part of Seafood Hotpot. I can't remember what the benefit from that is, but we'll find out. Exposed gains 1 armor. Alright, we lost 1 health there, that's fine. I'll take max health for 6, and then take me somewhere interesting. We could combine the fish and the lemon instead of going for the group build. There's our exit. We would like to spend some time at a fire, given the state of our max HP. That'll start if Dragonfly has more speed, something happens. There's no golem here. Would I rather just take more max HP and not worry about having 2 poison on the first hit? I think I would. There's our cauldron. So, fish and sour lemon. Lemon Shark. Battle start, gain 1 acid. Exposed, give the enemy Riptide equal to your acid. Interesting. So now we want to get more acid again. Let's turn on fast fights and we can get to that chest before needing... Oh, there's Battlestar, give the enemy acid. This is our acid though. Well, I'll hold this for a second. Restore health equal to speed. Gain 1 purity. Gain 1 regen. Alright, let's go to this fire. Then let's get off this island. Anything super interesting? Healing is doubled. If you have any status effects, spend 1 speed to decrease a random status effect by 2. By 1. 2 speed. Right, give me to a golem. Exit's there. He's probably like right here. Right, can we find a chest to make that worth our while before this fight? No, but we can get an edge. Not my favorite edge. We're not making it to that fire. Do we even win this? We do. That'll start gain 1 Riptide. On hit, if the enemy has no armor, deal additional damage equal to enemy acid. Riptide equal to your acid. I need a way to get more of my own acid. That'll start decrease a random status effect by 1 and give it to the enemy. I don't want to remove my acid. Where's our ride-off? Let's go see the ride-off. And try and find a place with tons of weapons. That's not here. That's the place I'm looking for. I just died, didn't I? I said I was going to do better and I didn't. I'm sorry. I always forget that I'm just like crippled for health after boss fights. Alright, give me this weapon again. Battle start. Toxic Miretoad steals all the player's armor and gives them 3 poison. Well, nothing so far super interesting. Battle start, give the enemy 1 Riptide. Every 5 strikes, stun the enemy for 2 turns. That sounds more interesting. However, I am in pain. I can't walk on that river. Let's go Scorched Hill. We can do a big heal if we can find a good bonfire. 5 gold. Oh, jeez. Wounded, gain armor equal to lost health and gain 5 acid. Well, we don't need the extra acid anymore. You do something great and I can't remember what. Combine 2 items into a random item of heroic rarity. Enemy strikes ignore armor. Interesting. What I need right now is healing, my dude. Battle start, restore health equal to speed. That's healing. How fast are these guys? 2 and 2. Battle start, give the player 4 acid. Yeah, that's unideal. So let's sneak up on the back of this. Heal for 23, which is massive. Obviously. I don't need this healing as bad anymore. So let's see what else we can find. Not much of that. Give the enemy 1 acid. No. Battle start. Toxic Miretoad steals all the player's armor. We don't have any. Gives them 3 poison. Hopefully, our attack stat and our health will keep us through that fight. Where are we going? Sunken Palace? Sure. I don't really know what I'm looking for in the Sunken Palace. Right, how's this gonna go? We get our 3 poison. And then we've got more health and we hit them harder, so this is fine. Croaked completed. Alright, that's some progress for the day. How much does this hurt? Oh, didn't hit him. Well, that's the whole island. So, unless I really want to go in the hole in the middle, which, you know what? That killed me. I didn't realize they had 6 attack. Win against Toxic Miretoad. Bubble Gloop, Staff. Can't strike. Turn, start. Spend 1 speed to give the enemy 2 acid and 2 poison. All right. Play better. On hit, lose 1 speed. Upgrade after you defeat the boss. We're going to play better and win loads, so we'll take the stuff that upgrades after we hit the boss. 5 on exposed, because we have armor now. That'll start game 1 acid and 5 armor. When you have armor, temporarily gain 2 attack, okay? Let's go up to here. That'll start 1 regen. That'll start 0. That's better than nothing. There's so many chests to get to. Tree bark egg. Sure. Regen. Acid. No. Right, let's get off this island. Let's get off this island. Decrease a random status effect by 1, give it to the enemy. No. No. Gain 10 armor and stun for 2 turns. Maybe with this. Nothing much here that is great if we're going to keep Ironstone's Spear. So we'll go to the Golem home. If we can find more armor before we expand our inventory, fine. Beavers are a free fight. Wow, that's a terrible place. Give me attack. First time Miretoad triggers, give the enemy 5 poison. Battle start, if your speed is equal to your attack, gain 3 attack. An unlikelihood. There's the golem. Next to no chests here. Alright, you know what? I'm out. Big old pile of weapons. Regen, Stormcloud, Fungal Rapier. Health is maxed. Wounded. Stun yourself for 2 turns. What if, when we're wounded, we're stunned for 2 turns, and then when we're wounded, we decrease a random status effect by 1, reducing that stun? Huh? Alright, let's just do this fight. Get our inventory opened up. There's a lot of stun to deal with. Ah! I thought we were going to have it. Battle start, Fungal Giant gains 1 poison for each status effect the player has. Battle start, give yourself and the enemy 3 acid. Sure. I'll take that to decrease some of that acid. And you know what? Let's just move. Let's just go. -4. Let's get some armor going for this. That takes that to -2. -1. I don't think I get to this fire if I go the long way to other stuff. Countdown 4, stun the enemy for 1 turn. Countdown 4, gain 3 regen. Countdown 4, deal 4 damage and reset. I like ones that reset. Feels like they're doing more stuff. Battle start, gain 3 regen. That's a status effect for the case of our enemy here. I'll take another one of those. But I don't think those can be combined, can they? Right, chances we find some other much better weapon. Pacifist Staff with Flame Burst Tomes is an interesting prospect. If you're stunned, gain 1 attack. No, let's go Pacifist Staff. We heal 2. Put an edge on that staff. Gain 1 attack. Exposed will remove 1 purity to gain 5 armor. End turn gain 2 armor. And give the enemy 2 armor. Well, every 4 turns we give them 8 armor. Every 4 turns we'll do 8 damage, so that seems like a terrible plan. We need more inventory room. Take some speed. And take me to the Lushwood Groves. Are we going to catch up? No. Wounded, gain 3 regen. Honestly, maybe that's what I need. Give the enemy 3 poison, decrease a random status effect. We're not giving them my regen, that would be ludicrous. If we're going to have lots of regen, let's have lots of max HP. We can't trigger exposed because we don't have any armor, so eh. Thanks for the 19 HP though. How much do I value the regen now? That much. Where are we going? Golem, obviously. Now, can we find one more of those? Would be amazing. Game 1 acid, we've got no armor anyway. No. Battle start. Carnivorous Slang gives 3 acid to the player and converts all player health except 1 to armor. Then maybe I want this. Because it will restore some health. I don't know if the regen's going to restore health to me. What am I chatting about? Game 1 acid. Gives the player 3 acid. Get regen. We don't have armor, so we don't care about the acid. I'd like the muscle potion, but I'm not gonna do it right now. Got anything wild? First turn, spend 4 speed to temporarily gain 4 attack. Turn start, if you have any status effect, spend 1 speed to decrease a random status effect by 1. Can I get to that fire? Stun the enemy for a turn, convert 1 armor to 3. 28 health. And a bunch of regen. We win that. Just barely. Right, we did not find another belt. It's a shame. Can I defeat you? I'll start game 4 regen. I'm gonna get 4 regen as well. I'm faster than you. And you'll be stunned for a turn. So I think I come out of this okay. I died. God damn it. I'm so mad. I really thought I was going to be okay. Well, this can't kill us for a while. You can take that because it's not base armor. That'll start Swamp Sunshine gives the player -2 attack. Sure. I need more base attack, otherwise I've got real big problems. I'm not going to worry about doubling that up. Get me off this island. Three and 15. 5 attacks. We've got some armor. But I'd like something a little stronger to hopefully secure the win. I think that would do it. I think. No, of course not. Oh yeah, we had the strength potion. I was like, we don't have any attack. What are we going to do? We do have attack. We have the strength potion. And we heal health equal to speed on the start of the fight, so that should be fine. Turn start. If you're stunned, give the enemy Riptide. Whenever you lose speed, give the enemy 1 Riptide. That's incredible. Turn start. If the enemy is stunned, gain 1 additional strike. Battle start, gain 5 max health. Skew. Oh, that's a weapon. What? That's incredible. Isn't it? But I have to do this. I just do. I want that, but it doesn't not work with this, so... Swings and roundabouts, right. So... I'm faster. Six attack is a lot. I'm going to heal for... 6. But they're not going to die that fast, I think. Can I get to anything interesting before this fireplace? I don't think so. If this guy kills me while I get to the fireplace, I'll be so upset. Thank God. And +4 for good measure. Give me more speed. I don't want base armor right now. I still don't want base armor right now. Where's my ride off this island? Down there. That's pretty close. Why take the thing that gives you exposed or works on exposed when you don't have any armor? I mean, you do have armor. You have 8, so it's fine. I'd rather have Riptide than this poison. Alright, where are we going? Great question. I don't know where the guy who upgrades potions lives, or if he's just a random guy that appears. Because I'm not interested in changing my weapon, really, but it was like, here or where else, you know? Health's doing okay. Boneyard Bog might be at least interesting. Can strike. Turn start, spend 1 speed to give the enemy 2 acid and 2 poison. That'll start, the enemy loses 1 attack. I kind of like the idea of this. Do I need 1 more Riptide if they're going to get Riptide for the first 7 turns? That's our ride away. I have no idea if I think I win this fight or not. On hit, give the enemy 1 Riptide. That'll start, gain armor equal to your opponent's armor. Give the enemy 1 Riptide every other turn. This is 30 armor against the Hydra. But... there's nothing against this guy, and we'd have to give up something. We only have 1 attack. The poison's basically gonna take out a lot of their regen. I mean, they're gonna regen 10, then 9, then 8, then 7, then 6, then 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, and 1. Which is rough. No, I'm not doing it. Get me off this island. But again, where am I really looking to go? There's got to be something better out there than a leather belt. Deviled egg hatches after you defeat the next boss. I don't think we win. Right, his regen's down, but we do not have the health to keep up. Wounded, gain 3 regen. Let's try and cook this Hotpot again. Get a slightly better weapon. Battle start, gain 2 armor for each speed you have. Okay, that was the fastest Hotpot ever. Let's go to the golem and see if we can find any copy of these to double up on. Three regen or one more attack? 3 regen against this boss. Absolutely. Give me a fish and give me a golem. Now, the fish isn't doing anything if I don't have armor. But I gain 2 armor for each speed I have, so that's fine. Do you use a random status effect? Sure. Would I rather... I want to get more speed. Don't I? Sleep? No. I just want to find more copies of these food for this golem. There's one. Now give me a lemon. We've got the regen already, which is what I wanted. Battle start, convert 1 acid into 2 attack. Battle start, gain 1 acid. That's very interesting. Battle start, expended and wounded decrease a random status effect. So I need that on that side of that to convert this 1 acid. Gain 1 acid. Expose, give the enemy 2 Riptide. Convert that acid into 2 attack. And then Clear Spring Watermelon is a watermelon. Right, I think we're going to be fine with them at 1 attack. Right, I need to heal. Badly. Is there even a fire on this island? I don't see one. That makes me uneasy. We get 3 regen when we start a fight. So as long as the fight's not too deadly, we might be okay. Another fish. If we could find 1 more fish, that would be amazing, but unlikely. Gain 2 armor for every speed you have. Alright, nothing else for the golem here. Oh, there was a campfire. It was just not nighttime, so it wasn't pointed out to me. Battle start, restore health equal to speed. Yeah. Does no harm. On hit, lose 1 speed. Gain 2 armor for each speed you have. Alright, let's change that up then. Serpent Basin. Because we have this light speed potion now. So we want to find Potion Man. Turn start, if you have armor, restore 2 health. Exposed, gain 2 purity. Repeat for each equipped water item. Looking for the special guy. I'm assuming he's here somewhere. We don't have an edge on this weapon. They give 2 poison on hit. On hit, convert 1 speed to 3 armor. That'll start getting 2 armor for each speed. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. There's the potion guy. Restore health equal to speed. That'll start gain max health equal to your speed and then restore health equal to your speed. Amazing. I don't think I want to get rid of anything right now. I could probably get rid of one of my fish. Hatches after you defeat the next boss. Where are we going? Merchant Isle. Right, let's do the fight. Let's see how our armor stacks up here. We get our 2 attack, we get 10 extra max HP, we get 20 armor. So, the poison isn't hurting us. And our armor is going up, mostly. Now we have a life root beast. Turn start, if you don't have any regen, gain 3 regen at the start of every turn. And our max HP is going to be big. Remove 1 purity to gain 5 armor. While you have regen, temporarily gain 3 attack. Sounds great. Exposed, lose 3 health, gain 8 armor. Gain 1 purity every other turn. When you restore health, give the enemy 1 poison. You can only equip 1 rose. Get regen. Battle start, steal 1 attack from the enemy. Battle start, not turn start. That would be too broken, I guess. Let's grab these. And then we have to think of any way that we can improve things ahead of the Hydra fight. First time the enemy gains poison, stun them for 1. Wounded, gain armor equal to lost health. Gain 5 acid. That'll start, give the enemy acid equal to your speed. Now, that's interesting. 10 acid would wipe him out in like a turn. What would I get rid of? That's a great question. Whenever you restore health, give the enemy 1 poison. Maybe the rose? It would speed up one of the heads a lot. Actually, the acid might carry over multiple heads. I can't remember, but I need 10 gold, so... Can we raise 10 gold and come back to this trader? Let's go... Find enemies. Not you. Not you. I will grab the speed oil. Thanks. 2 more gold. Come on. If there's not an enemy on this whole island, my God. Annoyingly, if I hadn't bought the rose, I'd have been okay. That's so upsetting. Like, even if I leave and come back with more money, it'll be a different shop. So, we'll never know. You have more speed than the enemy, give them 2 Riptide. I mean, I'm going to have more speed than the enemy. 10 attack, or 10 damage, basically. Whenever you restore health, give the enemy 1 poison. Restore health equal to regen. Turn start, get 3 regen. I think we keep that. That gives us this. I don't know that we're going to improve very much now. We've got a decent edge. I don't even know if I want base armor. I don't think base armor does anything problematic for us. Exposed and wounded decrease of random status effect by 2. Yeah, I think that order's okay as well. We could find a super mega golem or something. That would upgrade something in its entirety. These islands getting bigger. Feels like these islands are getting bigger. My other thought was, while we have regen, temporarily gain 3 attack. No, this guy. Battle start, convert 1 acid into 2 attack. After 6 turns, or 6 strikes, I could have 2 attack and keep getting more attack. But I'd then have 1 acid, so let's not just always rely on strength potion. Alright, we're not finding anything more interesting here. There's the 10th gold I wanted. Choose a head to get rid of. So, on hit, convert speed to armor. Gain acid that's removed. Exposed, give the enemy a riptide. Battle start, exposed and wounded. Decrease of random status effect by 2. Turn start, if you don't have any regen, get 3. Battle start, gain max health equal to your speed, and then restore health equal to your speed. The enemy poison. While you have regen, temporarily gain 3 attack. I think I want to get rid of the acid, because I'm not giving the enemy massive amounts of acid anymore like I hoped I would. Because that item was going to be getting rid of their acid really fast, which is what I don't have. So, remove the acid head. There's our 5 attack. There's our 11 max HP. There's our 22 armor. Alright, we get through that with 9 armor left. On hit, give the player 2 poison. We are nearly out of speed, which is unideal. But we are regenning. Now we're going to get stunned. We are going to regen through the stun, but their 5 attack is going to be too much. Stupid Hydra. Alright, that's all for today. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.